more news because I just cannot get enough at the minute. At the time of recording this, 9th of March, it is my birthday. I am now officially a little bit older. So welcome back to Wreckfest 2. Update number 6 has finally dropped. This was the update that was delayed a little bit longer. It was supposed to be out in February, but they decided to delay it just that little bit longer because it wasn't ready. And it is finally out. So, stuff that is new, the main important things. We have got 3 new cars this time. We have got the Hurricane, which is essentially a, is it 69 Camaro? For some reason I can't actually pan across the car. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's 69 Camaro anyway. Probably my favourite of the Camaros, I will admit. We have got the NA Mazda MX-5. Bonus points because it's an MX-5. Not biased at all. And the bus is back in the game. Very, very nice to see indeed. So, another thing as well is the upgrades are finally in the game. So definitely gonna be messing around with that at some point. Not only that as well, we have new challenges in the game as well. So I'm gonna have to go through that. And still not done, we have got new tracks. We've got a brand new area, Dalsbanen, I believe that's how you pronounce it, in Denmark. No, that was in last time. And Crash Canyon now has a waypoint race. So I'm definitely going to have a go with that. And yeah, that's pretty much the main important things at the minute. There is small issues I am noticing going on in the Discord where the game does like to crash fairly often. So I'm going to be keeping my eyes out for that. So, yeah, you know what? Of course, new track, 7 laps. The main important thing as well is I have actually got my steering wheel. That's all set up now for this game. All the buttons and things like that. The only thing that isn't working for some reason is I can't pan the camera around the cars. Oh well, it is what it is. I had a lovely time. Had my birthday meal yesterday because I'm currently recording this over the midnight. So the Sunday had a lovely meal. Went to a Turkish. And yeah, absolutely loved it. So, enough boring crap. Let's get driving. I think some of the stuff I'll need to tinker around, the upgrades and things like that, I'll need to tinker around with a little bit more. I haven't messed around with much stuff yet. I've just updated the game, had a brief look at the cars and the new tracks, and now I'm going to go. Frame rate is having a little bit of a poo at the minute. It's... yeah, my poor laptop trying to record and play this at the same time, not having it. However, it is what it is. I have done a couple of quick races with the steering wheel. I've just got a Logi G920 that is going to be upgraded in the near future. My entire sim rig is getting an overhaul. I have to say, so far, really impressed with how this drives on a steering wheel. Really enjoying it so far. The car is, the game is doing as I'm expecting it. As I'm expecting it to do and things like that. So, no complaints from me. My manual gearbox is working fine. The only thing I have to do is it took a little bit of time to set up all the buttons. None of the buttons on the steering wheel were actually bound. So I had to go through and do all of that, but that's fine by me. I don't mind this. Tell you what, this Camaro's got some pace. Bloody hell. Nearly 160 miles an hour. The Golf's gone for a span. It's nearly taken out that thing. I've actually forgotten what that's called. What are we trying to race against? We've got a Beetle, an MX-5, that thing, and me in the Camaro. So it's all a... hello, mate. It's all a close fight at the front. I've got something behind me. Don't know what it is. Oh, I've got a lot of things behind me. Okay, let's try and run away from that. I have to say, this track, a lot of fun. Really am enjoying this track so far. It's nice and simplistic. I like the crossover section with the bridge here. A little bit of a jump there. Oh, I needed to change gear. Oh, the buggy's had an issue. Go on the brakes, hit the handbrake. That may have been too much of a slide. Yeah, that was very much too much of a slide. Oh god, there was a car meet inside there, I think. See, I'm not the fastest on a steering wheel. I'm still getting used to it a little bit. It's a very tricky corner, that, actually, because it's a opening bend at the latter half of it, so need to very much try and get that sorted out. There we go, that's a much better corner this time out. Ooh, easy on the curbs. This Camaro's a hell of a lot of fun to drive. I'll be quiet and let you listen to the car now. There we go. Yep, that sounds fantastic. Sounds like a proper classic American V8. Oh, it's the curb. Right, okay, the curb is slightly elevated off the ground. So that is what is actually causing some issues there. Relatively short track this, only 40 odd second lap. I could probably... I think the fastest guys are doing less than 30 seconds. So I'm definitely doing something wrong compared to the fastest guys on this game. Yeah, that's an interesting corner, actually. It's a pretty sharp intro to that. Oh, it's a pretty sharp first bit for that. I'm trying to think what that type of corner is called. And then it sort of opens out a little bit to go over the bridge. Definitely a tricky corner, that one. But yeah, the bot in first place is running away. At the minute, there's the motorhome. That's basically an instant bandslider. I'm going to get the inside of second place. Use the motorhome. Now, can I chase down that MX-5? They are really shifting. Oh, I accidentally paused it. That's... I haven't got a proper handbrake yet. But hopefully with my new... new sim rig arriving soon, I should hopefully get a new one. Oh, there we go. Second place, yeah. Woof. That's a hell of a fun track. Yeah, fastest times doing 37s. Can I... No, the leaderboard still doesn't work for me for some reason. That's a very fun track. I'm a big fan of that. Carve as well. Fantastic to drive. Yeah, let's do the waypoint race. Oh, you know what? Let's increase the car damage. Let's go to realistic this time. And we're going to kick it off 100% with the MX-5. Waypoint race. Let's see how this plays out. Perfect launch. Oi! Come on, max speed, the MX-5. It does not have the power of the other cars. Oh, there's been rollings, many rollings. There's something's going on. I'm going to go in third person for this, just to see all the chaos that's unfolding beforehand. Come on, MX-5. We can get into a forward. I'm currently in 17th. That's terrible. Oh my god. Hello, Golf, who's missing a lot of your health. Ah, okay. So, yeah, oh yeah, of course, it's a waypoint race. Literally, point A to point B. Go whichever route you prefer. I'm just going to play it safe at the minute. I'm not really going to be taking the extreme off-road bit, as those cars are perfectly demonstrating as to why. Oh god, I've stalled the car a little bit. And oh, my lights! They actually pop up. This is the best game ever. Right, you know what? I'm not going that way. Balls to the wall, we're going this way. Oh, come on, down the third. Look at that, I've missed. So you've got to be fairly dead on with hitting the waypoint. Like, okay, I'm going third person, so I want to Just see everyone. Barrier slam? What barrier? Oh, there we go. There's one. I think it was a fellow MX-5. Oh, I need to shift gear. Oh dear. Let's... Many things have gone on. Right. Here we go. Oh dear, the roof has been caved in ever so slightly. And me lights are popping up again. There we go. Look at the... I can't actually see bollocks at the minute. Oh, well, maybe I should have shifted up a little bit later. It seems definitely horsepower, not an MX-5 strong suit. Who would have thought? Right, let's take that corner a lot better, and let's not stall it this time. I've got to remember as well, I've got to really hit the waypoint. Can it sort of just be in close proximity? I'm lost. I will admit that. I have well and truly gone the wrong way. Whoa! All of the jumping, yep, well and truly went the wrong way. I'm going to let the AI sort of lead me the way a little bit. And at the same time, I'm going to shut up and let you listen to this MX-5. I stalled it. Oh dear. Oh no. That. Oh dear. Oh. Right. Okay. Onwards. The poor MX-5. Low oil pressure. I'm sure that's fine. Where am I going? Over this way? A bit more that way? Alright, cool. Yeah, this is a lot of fun. I absolutely love this waypoint race. It is fantastic. Look, cool. I'm sure those warnings are important, but they're not for me right now. Oh my god, motorhome, no. Head gasket's gone. Oh, it's a bus. Pistons are broken. Oh, there we go. That's the end of the race. Oh, there was a lot of DNFs there. I was last of the running cars. Awesome. I want to try that. I'm going to try that again a little bit, now that I know the route a little bit more. And then I will finish it off with the Demo Derby. Or Demo Derby, whatever you prefer. In the bus. Turn right, you moron, whichever one you were. It was a fellow MX-5 as well. What you doing? Betraying the pact. Oh, that's what you get. Knob cheese around the outside of everyone here as I pressed the wrong button. Change the camera. Why did I think B was handbrake? I think going on the right there is the faster route. That was a sweet 360 from the rocket there. Really well done. Oh, God. Oh, lovely. Look at that. That's how you take a corner. Apparently the buggy took it a lot better than me, though. Oh, my God. My lack of power. Apparently I've spanned them out. Hello, BMW. No! Oh! We're fine. Look, the crew Motorfest has a Rally Raid Mazda MX-5. I'm sure this is a perfectly capable off-roader. What a jump! Oh! Get out of the way. Now, oh god, this is actually probably the terrifying bit. Shortcut! There we go, lovely stuff. Now this is going to be the scary bit. Right, punch through there. Oh! Oh! God! Oh! Jesus Christ! I don't want to experience that ever again. Where am I going? To the right. Oh, I swing the car around. That's... I got lost again. Yep, that was a very delayed spin the car around. over the Crash Alley. I think that's the Crash Canyon jump, isn't it? Right, here we go. Get out the way. What's this way, Sam? Kept it mostly out the canyon. Ow! Thank you. Oh, you've broken me suspension, you knob. And I really needed that. Come on! Yeah! That is so much fun. That is ridiculous levels of fun. Honestly, give that a go. That is the Crash Canyon Waypoint race. Mwah. And that MX-5 as well. Sounds great, drove great. Really is a hell of a lot of fun, that. To finish off, we're going to do 10 laps in the school bus. I wonder when we're going to get the lorry. Because we're missing, of the very heavy base game heavyweights, we've got the bus and the motorhome. What we're missing is the harvester and the lorry. Bus versus motorhomes. This can go only one of two ways. It can either go horrifically bad or horrifically brilliant. Our frame rate is going to have a fun time here. Go! Launch, you bastard! Come on! What do you mean going the wrong way? I've lost it. Oh no, I haven't. The wing mirror's still fine. It is horrifically misshapen though. Unless it's meant to actually look like that. I have no idea. Oh my god, first gear is incredibly long in this thing. Come on, get out the way. How many gears does this thing have? It's a 5-speed bus. I've broken my suspension again. Come on, yeah, wiggle them. Ooh, I'm actually prepping the thing up on 2 wheels, or is there someone on me right? My oil pan's damaged, well that's just fantastic. Coming through! Oh! Yeah, something have... Oh! Come on! Launch! Come on! Get going! This is... I'm still not finished with that corner. Oh, what has gone on there? There's a graveyard of just everything. There is a bus blocking the way. There we go. It's not blocking the way no more. Oh, God. I'm sure that's fine. Ooh! Come on. There we go. Advanced cornering technique with the bus. Just prop it on 2 wheels. Low coolant. Well, come on. Punch through. Oh, I've actually wrecked them. The engine's now damaged. I'm sure that's fine. Go on, motorhome. No! I'm out of coolant. I've just realised I'm on 4 health. There we go. I probably should have reversed. Hey, there we go. Finally got it moving. I'm actually in the lead on this with this heavily knackered bus. Pistons damaged, a tyre's flat, another tyre's flat. Don't care. No! I have to try and get a good launch this time. And I still didn't even get a good launch. Right. Come on. There we go. And get a wiggle on. Out the way. Do the heavy leaning tactic. Oh dear! Oh. Ow. Thank you. I actually do quite like the bus, how it sounds like a proper diesel this time. Oh. Dear! Well. Alright, yeah. How am I on foot? I didn't even fully... Everyone DNF'd apparently. I didn't even complete a lap. Oh dear. Oh, now you're starting me in last place inside of another bus. How's this gonna go? Actually perfectly fine. I just got a really bad launch again. Come on, motorhome. I need you to go a little bit further to the right, please. There we go. I'm still taking a lot of damage. I can't hear myself think. It's just a myriad, I think that's the right word. It is a cacophony, there we go, of diesel buses. Come on! Spin the motorhome around, there we go. I'm gonna have to see if, if I can upgrade the bus, because I know you could engine swap the heavyweights in Wreckfest 1 to drop them to the different classes, which was a fun addition when they did that, because that was not in the game from the get-go. Come on, that's a... Right, okay, one bus is down. Don't you dare! Yeah, that bus is definitely down now. Get the motorhome! Oh! I'm pretty sure that did more damage to me than the other bus. Come on! This is actually a stupid amount of fun. I will admit that. Oh! Right, okay, I'll try and let some audio of the bus come through. Oh. Many things are broken, that's fine. Right, okay, here we go. What's... Go! Yes! Vehicle stalled. No, I've just... A car park's happening here. See you later, fellas. I've taken so much damage. Am I actually going to be able to complete this race? I don't know, but my bus is smoking heavily. Can I actually make it past 60, 70 kilometers an hour? I think the answer to that is no. Hello, mate. How you doing? Oh, God. Right, okay. Let's just make sure the vehicle doesn't stall. I damaged the crankshaft by going stationary. Gap! Yes! That... it.
Hi, how are you?
What a bonnet can! There we go, we could just be a floating steering wheel. Oh, this does not sound healthy. Here you go, first person, this is what you see. I don't know... Hang on. Right. And then there was a gap here. There's no longer a gap there. Go on, bot, get out of the way. I've stalled the bus again. Go! What are you reversing for? Come on, through. There we go. Oh, it's only him left. Right, okay. The next lap. Go on, bus. Let's get some speed going. Right, where is he? Where is this last remaining bot? There he is. Full kamikaze! Yes! No survivors. There we go. Right. Well, there you go. That is a look at the new update for Wreckfest 2. This is pretty much the biggest update this game has had so far. And to sort of give some closing thoughts off as well, the main thing that I know people have been concerned about is actually the fact that the price has gone up recently. You know, they think that they had enough content in the game to justify the fact that the game went up in price. It was pretty much a, what was it, like $5 increase? Whatever that is in pounds. When does B class end? Put in an ECU. I'm still not out of B class. Is B class the max? Right, okay. So that's a brief look at the upgrading system as well. Obviously, it's not complete, so there's not too much to talk about. Anyways, back onto the original point. they increased the price of the game because they felt like they had enough content. Now, the issue was they timed it when really there wasn't a lot of content within the game. Like, when they hadn't added a lot of content. There was sort of... They increased the price within the gap where nothing was actually going on. So there was a fair few people that was upset by this. Now, of course, it didn't really affect me because I already had the game. But I can see why people were upset because there was nothing really going on. You know, there was no updates between whenever I did that last video, update 5. I feel like the timing was wrong. If they increased the price now, after the update came out, and they did this weekend of like the sale, and then the price went up after this update came out, I think it would be a completely different story. A lot less people would be complaining about the fact that the price went up. However, they did it when they did, and that I think was a little bit of the wrong call, so to say. However, the game is still very, very fun. I'm having a whale of a time on it. And not only that, you know, they are still adding content to the game. So, yeah, I mean, it doesn't affect me because I got the game... I got early access to the game pretty much day 1. I was very, very early to the early access. However, if you was thinking about getting the game but you're not too sure, I would say get it now. You know, there's quite a fair amount of content in the game that I feel like, yeah, now is definitely a good time to give this game a go and really support the devs, because, you know, they are doing an incredible job with this game. You know, it does feel like a good update, like a evolution of Wreckfest 1. Like, they are really nailing stuff at the minute. There's just a few issues that they're having, more so, stability issues. However, other than that, yeah, this game is seriously, seriously a lot of fun. However, that is going to be the end of the video. I'm going to call it here. I do hope you enjoyed. Any feedback is, of course, appreciated. I will leave a link in the description as ever if you want to join my Discord and say hello to me. That is completely up to you. However, that is it from me. Take care, and ciao for now.